What is up, everybody? How's it going? So I've got to overlay this voice over this. Yeah, that's a better way of saying it. I've got to voice over this because both my GoPros, both my mics, or both of my adapters aren't working, so I get no audio out of my GoPros when I'm filming. I'm going to get GoPro audio if it's not attached to anything, but whatever. Not here or there. So, because obviously I live in a place where winter happens, and that means snow, and that means bike season is not a year-round thing. This is going to be a little reminder for one, bikers, and two, for people, if you watch this and you're just somebody who drives a car, to look out for motorcycles. Obviously, this goes both ways. As a motorcyclist, you have to be conscious of the fact that people haven't seen a motorcycle for 3, 4, 5 months, so they're, a little less expectant of it. Once it gets warmer, summer, like later spring and actual summer months, motorcycles obviously become more of a, regular thing. So people consciously think about them more. But as this is the beginning of the season, you have to remember that most people haven't seen one. You are smaller than a car, so most people probably aren't expecting one or expecting a motorcycle to be out and around. So just be conscious of that fact while you start riding this year. And again, as a car, or someone, if you're watching this just as somebody who drives a car, take the extra second, take the left, look to the left, look to the right, and then look to the left again. And I guess depending if you're on, that person who cut me off right there, which is funny enough. As I was filming this, I was like, oh, this is a perfect, one part of the little clip that, there it is. But I guess, if you're in America like me, you look to the left, look to the right, look to the left again, and make sure that no one is coming. The extra second that you spend taking that time is not going to hurt anything. I guess if you're in a different country and you're on the other side of the road, look right, look left, and then look right again, just to, make sure. And this isn't just like, hey, car drivers, you suck. No, like, as a motorcyclist too, you got to remember that you are smaller, you haven't been seen for months. Take the extra time and be a little bit safer. And as the fact of being like a rider, remember too that if you're like me, who I haven't ridden November, December, January, February, this is midway through March as I recorded this, that's 5 months that I haven't been on this bike. So remember too, you are not going to be as skilled and as you were at the end of the season. You're not going to be as comfortable on a bike. You're going to have to get your muscle memory back to braking points and braking pressure and leaning pressure. You can't just, there's me waving the truck over using my force powers because he was over the double yellow lines, if I could speak. But you have to remember too that you're not going to be anywhere near as good as you were last fall after 4 or 5 or 6 or 7,000 miles of riding. So, obviously take a little time, get back into the swing of things. Don't try and push super hard immediately the moment you get back on a bike. It's better to take a couple weeks and just kind of get your muscle memory back, get the feeling of, leaning, getting off the bike, counter steering, braking, shifting, doing all those things. Just take the time, be a little safer about it. It's better to be slow for a couple weeks at the beginning of the season than crashing and breaking your bike or breaking a bone or something like that. Like, I'd rather be slow for a couple weeks at the beginning of the year than hurt myself and not be able to ride for months or the rest of the year, because obviously that is the the worst of the two options, I guess. So just a little reminder, everyone, again, if you're a car, take the extra time, look, make sure you don't have someone coming. If you're a motorcycle, take the extra precaution and watch cars, because some people either, again, aren't going to notice you because they're not used to it, aren't going to notice you because they don't care, because we all know that happens. And just take the time to warm back up into the season. It's the beginning of the year, you got plenty of time to ride. There's no reason to have to go full street Rossi the moment you get on your bike. Get back into it, get the feel of it, and have a good season. I'll see y'all later. Make sure to like, comment down below, subscribe, share, do whatever you want. Tell me if you've just started riding, or I don't know, has your season been going for months like the good people or the lucky people in the South and the West. And yeah, make sure to do all the fun things. All the socials are in the description below, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.